Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong GB, Dinky Kong and Dixie Kong, the Japanese recoloring of Donkey Kong Land 3. Now on the Game Boy Color! And for whatever reason, this was only released in Japan 2 years after Donkey Kong Land was initially released, but as you can see, it's in complete 100% color. Now I'm not going to be playing this through as far as I did the original because this is only a bonus episode for it and you've already seen the game. The game itself is relatively unchanged. You can see all of the levels are the same, all of the maps are the same. The only difference is, besides the fact that everything is now in full color, you can see in the Game Boy version the water on the map here would be animated, as well as the blinking light in Brinkley's Refuge and the mill up there would be turning. But there's no animation on the world map itself, which is... I want to say they had to get rid of something in their memory in order to be able to handle all the coloring, but that's just speculation on my part, I can't say for sure. The game itself is exactly the same, right down to the smallest details. Well, not all of the smallest details, but enough of the details that I got hurt as I was going into the barrel. That's incredibly stupid. But I'm only going to be playing through the first world because the warps make it very, very short. I just wanted to show off everything there is to see in terms of the recolorings and whatnot. And since it shouldn't take very long, since the warps only take a couple of minutes to get through. But I just thought it was worth showing off. This port was only released in Japan about 2 years after Donkey Kong Land 3 was released. I don't know why they didn't bring it to the other countries. I guess they didn't really see the point in it. And I can sort of understand that, because everybody who wanted this game probably already had it on the Game Boy and wasn't going to bother getting it again. I think the bonus is up here above the bird. You'd think I would remember these, but for some reason I don't. Now it's over here, because I don't think you need Dixie to get it. But still, if you want to pick up this game and you haven't played it before, I'd recommend using the full color, because it makes things so much easier to see. I mean, if you've never played the game before, without a doubt, this is the one that you're going to want to play. But again, I'm so used to seeing the Game Boy colors and the monochrome that even though this is a lot easier to see, it just feels a little bit more unnatural to be playing it this way. That's just me, though. I'm a bit of a... I don't know what you call that. Where you're so used to things as they are that even though the new things are indeed better, you still prefer the old. I'm sure there's a word for it, I'm just not thinking of it. But one of these days, I'll probably play this through 100% just to see what the just to see how much better it is. But all I wanted to show off in this one was how the colors are different and how everything just looks compared to the original Game Boy game. And overall, that's going to put a cap on not only Donkey Kong Land 3, but all of the Donkey Kong Land games that I've LP'd. It's kind of funny that I did each of them around the same time each year that Donkey Kong Land was started. I think May of 2 years ago, Donkey Kong Land 2 was about a year after that, and this one's coming to an end at the same time that summer of 2012 is coming to an end, so it's going to be weird going into next summer knowing that there isn't going to be another Donkey Kong Land LP on the rise, but I'm sure I'll find something. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I know I did. This is UniversalGiant. I hope you guys enjoyed Donkey Kong Land 3, and I'll see you next time.